stars, and it should be exciting. But I just think the Lakers will take care of them pretty easily. But I don't get rid of Harden. You can't. I mean, he is that franchise right now. And I know it's a tremendous franchise. You get rid of James Harden, you're going all the way to the bottom. You're restarting. Yes, they'll probably get rid of D'Antoni. Daryl Morey could be gone. But I don't get rid of James Harden. But he's got to play differently. You're not going to win with one guy dominating the ball. Wilt couldn't do it. Jordan couldn't do it. LeBron couldn't do it. You're not winning a championship with one guy doing everything.
It's their only chance, Chris. It's their only chance. It's their only chance. They don't have no other option. They're not going. This is OKC. They went to Game 7 with OKC. But this is not.
Listen, Harden's got to score. For them to have, he averaged 35 for the last 2 years. But Russ, didn't play the first 4 games of this series and then wasn't a full go the last few. So what they also need is Russ to play well. They will, as long as Daryl is there, they have a 0% chance of trading James Harden. I will bet my life on that. So that's not going to happen. But Harden, of course, has to play better in these big moments. But I'm going to tell you someone else who does. I mean, Chris Paul, I want to describe someone to you real quick, Broussard. This guy came into the league in the mid-2000s, was never considered the best player in basketball, but multiple years was top 5, had a couple top 3 or 1 or 2 top 3 MVP finishes, yet has never been past the conference finals. I'll give you an added bonus. It's part of the Banana Boat crew. Who am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about 2 people, Carmelo Anthony and Chris Paul. Melo has been crushed at large over the last decade for what his career wasn't. Chris Paul, this year, everyone, I got him 3rd in the MVP this year, is giving him all the credit in the world, and he has earned it. However, if you're going to stare down James Harden in Game 6 and then subtweet him in a press conference and say, some guys are built for this, other guys aren't, you can't in the final for once, almost turn it over on the final possession, miss a shot, not be involved on the final play of the game. That can't be how the season ends for him, Chris.
No, I hear you. I wouldn't put him in Carmelo's category as far as winning or losing. Remember, Nick, there have only been 3 small point guards to lead teams to championships. Steph, Isaiah Thomas, and Gus Williams in Seattle when they had a bunch of players on that team. So I don't kill Chris Paul for not winning the title, but you are right. After the last game, everyone was ready to say he's the greatest clutch player in the league. And I'm remembering back to, 2015 when he fell apart against Russell Westbrook in Oklahoma City. I'm remembering all those teams. I remember the Game 7 against Utah. Was it 2 years ago when he struggled, or 3 years ago when he struggled with the Clippers? So he's had bad moments in the clutch as well. Remember I said he's got to be an aggressive scorer, look for a shot. He took, I think, 11 shots last night. I needed more from him. Wasn't terrible, but you're right. I needed more from Chris Paul last night.